today's discussion is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. I like to give a little information about, I always talk about this talk every week and how I come inside of quiet time and I'm able to just think about the week. And that's how I decide the what topic that I will talk about on the day, um, and it's basically something that came to me during the week, and I might want to share it with you all in these uh, funnel chats. And today is slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I'll get into that in a minute, but I just want to, if you're listening in right now, if you're listening in your car, you're listening at home, um, always take a moment to just relax and just take everything off of your mind that uh, has been coming to you this week and take a moment to just slow down. Just slow down and be here in the moment. Relax and just enjoy this few minutes of this talk. Uh, During this talk, I guess I was listening to some podcasts this week, and when I listened to the podcast, I'll just give you an example of what the podcast said. It said, okay, my name is so and so, and to help, it's my mission to help uh, 2,500 underserved people in the community. And I hope that by bringing you this podcast, that it helps you in some way. And I hope that you get something out of this podcast. And I thought about, this is not really a podcast. I call it a podcast, but it's not really a podcast. It's more of a me audio, let me call it an audio journal where I give everyone who's listening live the opportunity to join in on the discussion. So, but at the same time, I guess there is a purpose and a goal for doing this live audio, and I guess that purpose is that I hope and some way to inspire you, encourage you, and bring to you something maybe that you've not heard before, but something that you can use in your business. Sometimes it's not always about the actual business and the actual mechanics of doing the business. When we're out here as entrepreneurs, it's we have to deal with a lot of things, so my funnel chats are a way for me to talk about open things that come up during the week, not necessarily funnel related, but I call it a funnel chat. If you can relate, give me a hashtag relate. Give me a hashtag live. If you're listening live, give me a hashtag replay. If you're listening on the replay, I so today, let's see, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. If you have ever been familiar with, or if come encounter with, or maybe looked online and saw anything about the high level Marines, high level United States Marines. So this is a United States military, Marines and Special Forces. So the Special Forces are the unit of the military that are assigned to do the real difficult missions. Um, these are the Marines that will go behind enemy lines, and they will operate in uh, a stealth or like environment, meaning they have to operate without being seen. They have to operate without being detected. And they have to operate at the highest level of their craft and what they do because they're called on to do the most difficult assignments. Um, in that environment, they have a saying or a phrase that they carry on throughout those operations. And if you know what that saying is, you'll recognize it. And it is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So, what does that mean exactly? Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. It means that when you're moving slowly, you're able to really take deliberate motion. And the deliberate motions that you're taking enables you to move at a faster pace. Slow, slowly, smoothly, deliberately, and fastly. And some people, and it's a myth that some people think they have to do 100 things to get where you need to go. It's a myth that you need to be all everywhere and doing so many things at once. And this philosophy that's taught shows that it's the slow, simple moves that really move the needle, that really uh, give you progress. And I think this is what's really been happening to me and my business lately, as I see myself growing, as I continue to grow, and I see numbers grow across the board, from followers, engagement, reach, likes, messages, people reaching out to me directly, people wanting to work with me directly, and uh, and I see my revenue increasing, the amount of money that I'm making. I see that it is really the ability to simplify, 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 simplify to short, slow moves. And the slow moves are not that they don't have to be fast moves, but slow moves that are deliberate and are meant to have the biggest impact. So that's exactly what I just wanted to talk about today, is that making moves doesn't have to be complicated, but when you actually condense them down into those tasks that are going to give you the biggest impact. And that's what I've done. Um, and that's what I continue to do. And that's what I want to share with you in this chat today.
Are you enjoying this video? Now's the time to smash that heart button and hit the subscribe. What are you waiting for? You'll be glad you did. Now back to the video.
The topic today is slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So this week has been and let's see here. This week I have really had a few things that I had wanted to accomplish and finish up this week. Most notably, a new 30-day journey that I am embarking upon here in just a few days. It's going to deal with new content, video content that I have put together and will be uh, using to generate more leads and more sales in affiliate commissions. It is an affiliate challenge, 30 days, and I will be using TikTok. So I will be using TikTok to grow my audience, grow my reach, reach more people, and take advantage of that channel that opportunity right now. And the funny thing, and I think what brought me to the slow is smooth and smooth is fast, is that I will be going on this additional platform without doing any additional work and not complicating it, but it will just be, it will be myself that's doing the videos, and I have a complete plan laid out for the videos, but then taking one piece of content and cross posting it on several different platforms. It's not a new concept. People have been doing it for a long time, but it is something that I will be implementing into my strategy. For so long, I had focused on just one platform, and the one platform that I'd focused on had been Facebook. So I did go on Facebook, and I spent the majority of my time on Facebook, and I've got Facebook down to uh, very comfortable, very familiar with Facebook, where my posting on Facebook is now automatic from my Facebook personal profile, side my Facebook group, and my Facebook business page. Those posts are on autopilot at this time, and I felt it was really time to start moving more into video. And that's when I moved into YouTube. So the channels that I'd been uh, communicating and expanding my reach have been Facebook and YouTube. Now, I'm sorry, Facebook, YouTube and Facebook both are there are having some features that are they're having some content platforms that can be cross posted. So posting on YouTube will allow me to post on uh, Facebook and also Instagram and also TikTok simultaneously with the same piece of content. So the slow is smooth, smooth is fast is me breaking that down into a real simple process to make one piece of content once and post it on several platforms to grow exponentially. So I am planning to super, super, super grow my audience. If you watched or you listened back to one of my earlier funnel chats from the beginning of this year, I talked about I talked about my goals. I actually put my goals out there at the beginning of the year. So I full transparency, I put those out there, and I'm openly talking about them and the progress that I'm making towards them. I think I spoke last week, maybe it was, yeah, because last week was actually the beginning of March. At the beginning of the year, I didn't reach some of my goals that I had set as far as February was concerned, because I you can make excuses about things going on, but I did really had a slow start to the year. I feel like it's been a slow start, January and February, and there have been some outside circumstances, some things out of my control, like just things with family, yeah, things with family, things with illnesses. So just to let you know, I was I was I came down sick at the beginning of the year, and I was sick. I think that sickness lasted for a month and a half. So here I was thinking that I would be fine, and I was still battling this illness until the middle of February. And if I think that's funny because I think I talked about this last week, and I was still coughing. And today I'm not coughing anymore. So I believe I'm fully recovered, and I'm back from that, but it took quite a while. It lingered and lingered, lingered longer than I would have liked it to linger. And then some of you may know, but I own several pieces of real estate, and I am a landlord. I am a property investor. So I have a manager for my properties who is a family member. So I have a family member that is typically handling all of the any issues that might come up with my properties, like helps me to get the tenants inside of my rentals, helps me for any calls, schedules any maintenance, painting, etc., etc.
Hey, are you enjoying this video? Well, now's the time to smash that heart button and hit the subscribe. Well, what are you waiting for? You'll be glad you did. Now back to the video.
Well, my family member recently had surgery, and they've been out, and I talked to him this week, and I said, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you. So that has also put me in a position where, okay, I've had to really take my focus. Well, not complete. I haven't been able to completely focus on my online business. So I think things happen for a reason. Although I haven't been able to focus 100% on some things that I wanted to accomplish, I have been able to focus on some other things that really needed to be done. So, so now here we come, and we're in the third month of the year, and I I'm going to continue because one of the big things that I had this year was my challenges. I've developed two challenges that I'm going to run consistently on a monthly basis. A digital product mastery, where I help you to create a digital product and start making money from it in a 5-day challenge. And the second challenge is a 5-day make more money marketing challenge. And in that challenge, is the focus on that is really to teach you the skills to be a marketer, how to speak the language of the biggest marketers out there. And that's the only thing that's standing between you and your 6 figures, your 7 figures. It's the words that come out of your mouth, the words that you write on the page, the words that you say. And so I need one more month that I'm deciding before I start to launch these two challenges each month, 2 times a month. So in the beginning of April, I'm going to take one more month to actually perfect it, perfect those, prepare, and then I already put them on my calendar. And then I've also got some new clients that I need to get up and going. And then I have the 30 days. So it's going to give me a little bit more chance. And then I also have to renew my Facebook Blueprint Certified Digital Marketing Associate. And I have an exam coming up that I'll be studying for to take. So that's what's on my plate, guys. But it's 20 minutes. We're at the time that I like to keep it to about this time length. And I like to keep it at about this time length. So I hope you got some value out of this. I hope that you're out there crushing it. Um, you'll be, hope you know, like this. Give me a hashtag love. Give me something. Show me a little bit of reaction and engagement on this live audio. And I just wanted to, if you have goals out there, make sure to tell me down in the comments, what are your goals? Let me come out and support you. If no one knows about it, or if I don't know about it, if you haven't had a discussion with me, or just say, hey, I'm going this, there's always ways that maybe we can work together and help each other. So if that's you, don't hesitate to reach out. All righty, that's it. Let me throw on what I like to always say at the end of each Facebook Live audio, is that we live in one of the greatest times ever. where you've got an opportunity to use this beautiful thing in front of you called a computer and the internet and design a business and a lifestyle exactly the way you want it. And if you're not taking advantage of it right now, then you're missing out on the biggest opportunity in the world. The biggest opportunity. The only way you are going to take advantage of it is if you start today. Start today, because today is not, we're where we are today as a result of what we've been doing the last 6 months. We're not here today because of what we've done today. No, we plant the seeds, and when you plant seeds, there is a in a time period from that seed being planted to that seed bearing a fruit, but you can't skip through that process. So you want to start the planting process as soon as possible so you can begin the reaping process as soon as possible. If you don't start, then you won't be able to reap it. I want you to start planting today. And I give you everything that you need to go through those steps, take that path, help guide you through the mistakes that I made. So you don't have to do all the mistakes that I made. It's a guide. And you could go through and make all these mistakes yourself, or you can take the advice of someone that's been there. My challenge each month, 5-day Make More Money Marketing Challenge, is the challenge that does exactly that. It gives you that proven roadmap so you can avoid those mistakes. And if you want to sign up, take a look at my personal profile for the next dates and for the link to sign up. And that link to sign up is thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. I hope to see you crush it. I hope that you will join me. Reach out to me if you have any questions. Other than that, I want you to have a super great week and a super great weekend, family.
If you're just starting out online, you're probably studying a lot. That's great. You're probably geeking out on all the strategies also, right? Well, that's also great. But the hardest part is figuring out how to communicate in a way that makes someone want to buy from you and how you should sell to them, right? Well, that's also what I struggled with for a while until I found the formula. So I created this free 5-day challenge called the Make More Money Marketing Challenge to get you on track with your marketing and, more importantly, the right sales scripts and processes to get it off the ground and getting people to take you up on your products, services, and your opportunities. You want to come? Well, there's small groups on purpose so I can answer your direct questions for 5 straight days. You can hold your spot by going to www.thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. Again, that's thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. Check the site for dates and times. I'll see you on the inside.